Folks, you are listening to KRUI Iowa City. Tonight we are in the studio with Good Morning Midnight, a solo set with Charlie Cacciatore. Charlie? Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to sing us a song?
I would like to sing a song.
Please do so.
You could write 10,000 love songs in the spring. Take the next 100 years to arrange them in a neat pile. At my feet while my head's buried in the dirt, the rain will turn my brain into mud. Yeah. Like when you told me I made you hurt, it echoes in you like I threw a rock down a dark cave. Just see how deep. But I know I'm no Holy Ghost, and I'm not saying I'm not alone, but I want you, and I need you. And when I mess up, I am the starscape, I am the dark edge of the universe, and I do mess up. And when I die, I'll ride the coattail of the universe, and I do die. In a cabin on a cliff, in the mist we can hide every day, in coffee and hash, in a balsamic haze. There's no loneliness and there's no pain, there is only the falling rain. It's an ideal, I'm not gonna reach for it, I'm gonna leave it right where it is, like fossils in the woods, like poison ivy, like soft fertile dirt, like overwhelming pain, like your love. And when I screw up, I am the starscape, I am the dark edge of the universe, and I do screw up. And when I die, I'll ride the coattail of the universe, and I do die.
That is Good Morning Midnight from a Liminal Space. We are here at KRUI. Good Morning Midnight, Charlie is playing their excellent tunes off of their new album, Songs of Violence. Charlie, can you hit us with another?
I certainly can. This one's called Big Flood. Trouble, can you help me please? I don't know anyone. I need someone to take my hand. Trouble, can you help me please? I don't remember leaving. I don't remember showing up. I've been dreaming of going down where all the pedestrians are, making a big public display. Self-immolation. Dreaming, you're screaming on my lap, and I heard all of you. You can shriek on my lap, I will love all of you. So if someone speaks of freedom, give them everything, give them everything. And that black cloud of smoke, they can pass through it, they can live in it. Yeah, and a good friend is hard to come by. No, you're not alone in observing that. So if someone speaks of freedom, give them everything, give them everything. You could leave me on my back, and I would roll over, crawl back into your bed. Birds are flying, you see them in the trees, you see them in the sky. Do you know them by name? Do you know what they're called? Well, you know them anyway. Trouble, an orange light blinks, radiating slow. Down a night street, I swore you were near. Yeah, but then it disappeared. Trouble, I wanna be some kind of energy. I'll be around whether you know me by name. So I will not leave a trail, no remnants, no breadcrumbs, except that black cloud of smoke. You can pass through it, you can live in it. Yeah, and a good friend is hard to come by. No, you're not alone in observing that. So if someone speaks of freedom, give me big flood, give me big flood, yeah. Big flood, give me big flood. Big flood, give me big flood, yeah. Big flood, give me big flood. Big flood, give me big flood.
Excellent. We are in a liminal space with Good Morning Midnight. I am your host, Light Ephemeral. Charlie, I absolutely love the new album, and it seems as if the radio frequencies being picked up by your amp are almost in conversation with your songs, don't you think? I'm so interested. In the name of your album, "Songs of Violence." That's such a bold name in the context of these songs. What is this violence? Do you think?
Well, the gremlins that live in my amp who sing and speak, they told me to call it that,
Oh, is that so?
and I have to obey them
I see.
because if I don't,
What happens if you don't?
I don't even want to think about it.
Oh no, Charlie, I'm scared.
That's why I've been plugging along, singing these songs.
I see.
It's for them.
Charlie, you're an independent musician. There are certain things you could do to your songs to make them sell probably more. Like, for example, you've mentioned yourself that your songs are very long.
Sure.
How do you kind of deal with those complications when you're a songwriter? Are you ever tempted to be like, well, I could do this and the song would sell better, or I could do this? How do you settle that sort of situation? Or do you not feel it at all?
To me, the only way that selling songs actually means anything is doing exactly what I want to do. So it's just, even, it's just irrelevant, I guess. Like, watering it down, because any success that would come from that would be meaningless to me.
I see. Charlie, I'd like you to reach your hand out to me. I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to put something in your hand, and I promise it's not anything nasty, okay?
I'm cool with nasty, though, too.
Okay, well, this could be considered nasty in the colloquial sense, maybe. I want you to look at this object now.
Appears to be a compact disc.
Whose compact disc is that?
Well, it's local. It's a nice balance of somber and uplifting indie folk tune. Oh, it's my first album, Basket of Flowers by Good Morning Midnight.
And how does it feel with the albums you've put out since? How does it feel to just hold that in your hand right now?
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
No, it feels good. I'm
How
proud of it. It's a marker.
Do you think-
of a time?
How have you changed as a songwriter since then, do you think?
Well, I think the aesthetic has changed, but the basic principles are the same. So whereas in 2017, I was more reaching for slide guitars and violins, and well, these violins on my new record, but more traditional songwriter arrangements with B3 organs and acoustic guitars, and people have told me that this has more twang, which I don't agree with.
Oh?
But I see why they would say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think.
And now I just want to hear guitars.
Oh, well, we do love a good guitar, don't we? Something I love is a good remix. Maybe like if you had to choose between a slow and reverb remix or a nightcore remix, like speeding it up, which one would you pick?
Chop and screwed.
Yeah? Chop and screw. Okay, but that's like a little extra.
Well, I'm a little extra.
Ooh.
Like you said previously, bold. I'm a bold artist.
That's
and
true.
I want to chop. This is a call to action.
Uh-oh.
Anyone out there who wants to make a chop and screwed remix of a Good Morning Midnight song, I will give you the files to do it.
Well, we're not going to go that far, but we do have a quick segment that we are going to do in studio today. We are going to put to the test which one sounds better on a song from your album before this, Ballerina, and we're going to play a section of it at half speed and at 2 times speed, and we're going to decide which one do we think sounds better. And this segment, I decided this is called Slopped and Screwed. So it should come through your headphones. Check this out. Here it is. Here's Ballerina at half speed. This is pretty good. Yeah, this is nice. I can get down to this. Let's get to some vocals, see how those sound. Hey, pretty good. But now we have to compare that and see how double speed sounds. Because we gotta, there's all kinds of different people in this world and we gotta pay homage to all of them. So here's Ballerina at double speed. And we'll see which one sounds better. Okay.
Honestly, like it's better than the original.
Oh my goodness.
Sirens, birds, storms, blow trees. I wanna leave. I wanna scream. Life is beauty. I wanna die from all this beauty. Ballerina in a music box, you are still spinning. Amethyst carved into strawberries and watermelons, hidden inside your wall. So dizzy, dizzy, you pass out. Hidden behind your ears. So dizzy, dizzy, you're not too tired.
Oh! Wow. I mean, we have to move on, but I almost just want to keep. I could listen to that all day. That ruled. Wow.
You've shed some light.
Wow. So maybe when you're going into your next album, you can.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Now, I think so. We both prefer the second one. Is that the?
At least for that song.
Yeah, out of those two.
By far, it's not even close.
Yeah.
I think the sped up version is better than the original.
Yeah. It just goes. It just goes off.
Yeah.
But
That's the official version.
Yeah.
Starting now.
Could you
It's like Jimi Hendrix covered All Along the Watchtower, and Bob Dylan said that's how we play this song now.
It's his song
I'm
now.
doing the same
Yes.
with your remix.
It's there. It's my song now.
Yeah.
It is. Yes.
It's the same exact thing as Jimi Hendrix and Bob Dylan.
Yes. Or Johnny Cash and 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same thing as that.
Yeah.
Literally.
Could you hit us with another song?
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing.
This one's called Gwenzie Deep River. I could be a baby sucking on a bottle, yeah, yeah. I could be a hatchling waiting for my mama, yeah, yeah. Scared up in a nest, helpless, hungry, alone, yeah, yeah. I I could be a hatchling waiting for my mama, yeah, yeah. Take me to Gwenzie Deep River, take me to the bartering lines, throw my feathers into the quarry, go back in the morning, you will find gold, you will find gold, you will find gold, you will find gold. I could be your sister sucking on your shoulder, yeah, yeah. Say, hey girl, how you doing, girl? Have you been sleeping? Yeah, you've been eating. Understand your silence, that quivering stillness, yeah, yeah. I could be your sister sucking on your shoulder, yeah, yeah. Take me to the cemetery, bury me with all my dead brood. Grind up amethyst, sprinkle it on my grave. Go back in the morning, we will have risen, we will have risen, we will have risen, we will have risen. Feel that pain in your chest, feel it rise to your head, yeah, yeah. Swollen and it's puffy, it's jagged, disconnected, yeah. Would you look inside? See me in a cavern, see me in a cave, water dripping from stalactites. See me in the blue wave, I'll see right through your cool flowing water. Take me to Gwenzie Deep River, take me to the bartering lines, throw my feathers into the quarry, go back in the morning, you will find bronze, you will find bronze, you will find bronze, you will find bronze.
Charlie, this has been such a wonderful time. Before we go into our last song, I would like for you to describe to me a place that is familiar to you, one that you know, without using any specific names or proper nouns. Just describe to me a place that you know. Take your time.
Sure. I'm just trying to decide if it should be a common place that a lot of our listeners would know, or like a magical wonderland forest only I know. What would you prefer?
What's important is that it's your place.
Okay.
And it's yours alone.
There's a cliff.
Oh.
It's possibly man-made. It looks out onto the water. And behind you and all around you in a U shape is forest. And you can hear woodpeckers and other birds probably reproducing.
Oh yeah.
And then, just when you found that peace, you hear a motorboat in the distance. And it rips it open, just rips the piece open.
Oh yeah.
And in that moment, you remember that most of nature is in some way taken by mankind. Even if you're in nature, there's hardly such thing as pure nature.
You can't escape.
In the year 2021.
You can't escape it.
But you can't escape it, and in that you can find peace and beauty, accepting that.
I see. Well, with that in mind.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. Should I know what you're talking about?
Not really.
No? Okay.
I'll leave it to a mystery.
Okay. Well, with this mystery looming over us, would you like to continue confidently into your final song of the evening?
I'd love to. This is called "And to All the Lonely Painters." It's the last song I'm playing tonight, and it's also the last song on the new record, Songs of Violence. I'll go stand in an airfield. Watch planes take off and land. To my left is a bad land. To my right is a meadow. Beauty that makes you tired. Like constant loss and sorrow. Constant trouble knocking at my door. Well, I say, come on in. Cause the Gospels are being written every moment. Every day, every dusty apartment corner. Every stiff landlord, every righteous tenant. Every stiff landlord, every righteous tenant. Every stiff landlord, every righteous tenant. Every stiff landlord. To all the lonely painters, laboring over corners and crevices of walls that only the loneliest of lights and the shrewdest of insects would hide in. Take to the streets. Paint the lampposts and the leaves, sidewalks and the trees. Next, go to the meeting place of everything and nothing. You will find me there. I will bare myself naked in front of you. We will look at each other in the eye. We will embrace.
That is Good Morning Midnight, live from a liminal space. Charlie, thank you so much. Do you have anything to say before you go off the air?
Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun. We're playing Gabe's next month downstairs. It's a free show. The exact date escapes me. It's a Thursday night. It's either the 16th or the 17th.
Well, we do all love a Gabe's Downstairs show. We'll see you there.
The source for the best in new music. KRUI.